Thanks for tuning in to Adjucana, the Advanced Racing Analysis. So Fernando Alonso qualified 26 for the Indy 500. What are his chances of winning it? So pretty much his chances are, well, surprisingly pretty good because all the other Indy 500 qualifiers with Chevy engines qualified around him. So that's a good thing. So perhaps that's the pace needed to win the Indy 500 with a Chevy engine because those guys are very well experienced. So, but the Chevys are down on power. Well, at least in qualifying trim, they're down on power on the Hondas. In race pace, I believe the Chevy will be able to keep up with the Hondas, but the key is to getting up to the top of the field to have a chance to compete. So the best way for them to do that is to save fuel. Pretty much that's what Simon Pagenaud has been doing in nearly all the races because he's been qualifying down in the 20s, but during the pit sequence you will see him shoot up to the top of the pack or towards the top of the pack, and that's due to fuel saving, and I believe that's what Fernando Alonso would have to do. Simon Pagenaud is actually right ahead of Fernando Alonso, so that's a good rabbit to follow as far as fuel saving. So so he has a good marker, somebody who's a master at the craft and to follow from, to emulate. So as long as he follows Simon Pagenaud and try to stay close to him and not use more fuel than he needs to, maybe he might even save more fuel than Simon Pagenaud if he stays in his draft and does it that way. So the key is to get to the front of the pack and then try to compete, actually try to go for the win towards the end of the race, the last quarter of the race. That's when the key push for the win will come. So the key is fuel saving for the Chevys to get to the front of the pack. And once they get to the front of the pack, so they might surprise some people. He might surprise some people, or the drivers driving Chevy engines might surprise some people.